Hello and welcome to this short video from Mark My Words. Today I'm going to be talking about Big Picture Training Agenda. Is it set in stone or is it flexible? How do we approach this? Stay tuned to watch more. So when I was designing the Big Picture Training course, I took my experience with the vast number of clients that I've been working across the world, and I tried to figure out what would be the best way to do the training. And I figured that because those clients, those companies are coming from different industries, they are different size. Some of them are small, some of them are big. They have different approaches to managing projects. Some of them are agile, some of them are purely waterfall, some of them are, somewhere in between, mixing this and that. I thought that the training, if it has to, and I think it should, if it has to address the needs of every specific client, it needs to be as flexible as possible. That's what I tried to do during the live trainings, and that's what I tried to bring into the pre-recorded training sessions too. That's why we've divided the training into modules. So the good thing about having those modules is that you can watch the ones that you are interested in, and you can skip the ones that, maybe at least at this time, they don't fit into your way of managing things. The additional benefit is that after some time, you can come back and watch the ones that you've skipped initially, or rewatch the ones that you have already seen, just to make sure that you're doing things properly. Maybe you don't remember all the functionalities that were in the module. Maybe you've grown accustomed to the functionalities that you're already using, and now you're searching for a little bit more. So our pre-recorded training session, I think it's pretty good for that. As I said, we are trying to do the same with the live training. So whenever I have a customer, the first thing we do with the customer is talk. Let's talk about what you're doing in your company. Let's talk about how you're managing things. What is your approach to the project management? Is it more agile? Is it more waterfall? How are your teams organized? What is your organization chart, and how do you report things and to whom, right? So these are the things that we always try to gather during the pre-training call with the customers, so that we can adjust the agenda of the training to fit the needs of the specific customers. Not so long ago, I had a client that produced medical equipment, and they had a pretty specific need, because they asked me if we could divide the 2-day training sessions into one day for the top management and the second day for the power users. And I said, sure, not a problem. During the first day, we went through all the modules, but focusing only on the major functionalities on those modules, presenting how you can really apply those functionalities in the real life and what benefits does it bring, right? But during the second day, when our group was a little bit smaller, we went into all the details of all the modules, everything that we've skipped during the first day, all the configuration, all the itsy-bitsy details, the functionalities that you don't really use that very often. And it turned out that it was a very interesting division of how you can change the standard agenda of our training. During the same training, we've also, for example, skipped the details of the agile modules, because the company said that they are rather waterfall, not really interested yet in going into agile. So we've saved some time by skipping some of the agile functionalities, and instead we've had some time to go and have a look at their instance, and I was able to give them some consulting, some advices on how they can set up the environment that they already have at their disposal to make it work for them the best possible way. So the client's happiness in the end is our ultimate goal. That's why we try to stay as flexible as possible. That's why we've designed our training to be separated into different modules, so that you can take the ones that you want and watch them at the time that you want to see them. I hope that it is going to address lots of different needs of lots of different customers coming from, as I said at the beginning, different industries and different sizes, and everyone will be happy after purchasing the training. Thank you for watching. Take care.